title track, which is an 8-minute epic. Should we can do these last two and then do you want to do this in full, or do you want to have a little skip through?
You can take me through the highlights of this one because you know this one better than I do.
But again, it's one of those where it's like
the whole story's in it all.
Yeah, section by section, it gets more layered, more like, and then a lot more curveballs.
So you've already listened to this record. What were your immediate, like, if you were reviewing it, what were your immediate takeaways after your first listen?
The thing is, I didn't. When it came out, I sort of skipped to the ones I hadn't heard yet.
Right.
So I feel like I need to listen to it as a full thing to like write a full review.
Right.
But from what I've heard so far, from what I know, it's definitely my album of the year. And it's going to take a lot of beating, a lot of doing to beat this.
Yeah, I mean, from this listen, it just feels eclectic, and like for me, a full length should take you on a journey where nothing that you've heard up to the thing that you listen to sounds same unless it's by design or intent. And I feel like the only things that you're hearing a recurring theme-wise on this record are all through intent to drive to what you've told me the last song of this record is going to have a theme of as well. It feels like, you know, guitar tone-wise, drum-wise, piano-wise, lyric-wise, like there's been recurring themes, but there hasn't been flat out the same shit on repeat. They've not Control-C, Control-V'd a lot on this record. Like, it's just been like standard Sleep Token attributes here and there, like the guitar tone.
I think they've just been like, right, we can just do what we want now. It's the third album.
Yep.
Got past the tricky second album, which I thought was still a great album, but it wasn't like their best material. I thought Sundowning was a lot more stronger as a whole album.
Yeah, same.
And now I think they've just found their gear and they've gone,
this is it.
This is it. But they're not afraid to try different stuff either.
Yeah.
Love this character.
Shout out the Scythe as well.
I believe Parabellum have Sleep Token rings available or necklaces available.
I sold all of those. Yeah, long gone.
They've all gone.
Yeah, long gone. Like the theme of gods throughout the record as well. The gods have grown tired.
There's a lot of lore behind Sleep Token, which I don't know all of, but it's got a big world to dive into if you want to.
It akins to 21 Pilots lore with the.
But I guess a lot of it is a bit ambiguous. You don't know exactly what some of the lyrics mean.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of,
and I like that.
A lot of themes going on.
Plant the seeds.
Dr. Scott says best song on the album.
In full, please. That falsetto again, man. It's so pure. It's those stabs from the drums as well. They just go straight through you. Oh shit. Every time they've done this, they've taken us somewhere. Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Porcelain stain choking up brain matter and makeup. I spit blood when I wake up. Went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my paste up. One sec. I'll take a pound of your flesh before you what? I'll take a pound of your flesh. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my paste up. White roses, black.
Haystock? Well,
I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a
pound of my
was it Paystock?
Something like that. Either way. This is one of the things that surprised me about these new songs is his fucking ability to do the rap sing flow thing.
Yeah. It's very Juice WRLD, and I'm fucking here for it.
It's very well done. Is there anything this guy can't do?
Genuinely.
Or Entity can't do?
Yeah.
He's just the vessel, isn't he?
He is indeed. And can we give some credit to these animations as well? Because, like...
each song's got its own character.
Yeah. And as someone who animates, Ollie, you'll know stuff like this firstly isn't cheap, but also it takes a lot of detail to get caricatures looking like this.
Yeah. A lot of rendering time, I imagine.
Yeah.
Piece of my pay stub.
A piece of my pay stub.
Says Dr. Scott. That makes more sense than
Spock. You'll take a pound of my flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. That feels like a shot at music industry, that does.
Yeah.
Again, those jazz elements coming back in. This is such a fucking eclectic album. Like, thematically, they have gone all out on this full length.
I guess it goes to show, does it not, that we've no idea what we've got until we lose it.
I thought that was going to be the theme of that bar. No idea what you got until you lose it.
And no amount of love will keep it around if we don't choose it.
Heavy on the feels.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's got its teeth in me, but I'm about to bite.
And also, if we're talking about the link of the visualizer to the song as well, like those like roots and veins like leaking all over, like that white cube that it's sat on. Like everything tells a story with this band. It's so refreshing. It's so fucking refreshing for like micro ideas like this. Dr. Scott says, hold on to your pink thing. What, do you mean my t-shirt? Oh God.
Throwback to Chokehold.
What was the throwback? I missed it.
That vocal line is in the background here.
Oh, it was no accident.
Let's go.
That screams coming back in underneath as well. Mate. Oh my fucking God.
I just know how to fucking...
Oh, yeah. As if it ends with a fade out as well. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the screams definitely came back and then some.
I think again... 8 minutes 20, that song, but
It felt like 4.
it doesn't feel like 8 minutes. Yeah, I think because it's not just so many transitions, and it all works together, and it's not just one flavor that your brain doesn't it doesn't seem to drag in your mind.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is 8 minutes long. It's like, what's next? What's
Yeah,
next?
genuinely, you're constantly captivated by where they may take you, which
Yeah.
is not only the sign of a great album, but it's a sign of a great long song. Like, if you are going to step into the venture of going above the 4 or 5 minute mark, you really
Yeah.
need to make sure you're holding people's attention.
Especially in this day and age where everyone's addicted to TikTok, and
Yeah, you got
your
to
attention
sell them in
span-
5 seconds.
Yeah, everyone's attention span's so short these days. For a band like Sleep Token to get big this year, off the back of a 6 minute song
Yeah.
as well, is
A
impressive.
testament, an absolute.
And releasing an album over an hour is very rare these days.
Yeah, man. Like, most bands tend to max out about 40 minutes now.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.